What's up, everybody? This is xSiin, and this is a quick gameplay. It does cut out at the end from when my laptop crashed, so you don't really miss much. Final score is 56-4, I think. You see about maybe 50 of the kills. You see the majority of it. It cuts out at about like 180 because it's domination. So my topic is about movies because recently I watched Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2. And, it's an incredible movie. Just so many great things about it. I don't honestly really know how to describe how great it was because it was such great acting, such great action, so many throwbacks to other genres, and, by the way, I'm not camping here. That I was just kind of trapped. People think in their head, like, oh, you're camping, but they were kind of trapping me, to be honest, right here, because they were coming from both sides, and I didn't really have anywhere to go except to kill them and then push forward. So I was wondering to myself, like, why there are so many shitty movies out today, because Kill Bill is pretty old, and, I was just thinking, like, man, there's only, like, one or two really good, like, well-made movies that come out, present. One of those is, Rise of Planet of the Apes. That was a great movie. Good acting, good action, good story, and everything, just like Kill Bill. But there's so many movies that like Transformers, it's got all the action, but no real story, no good acting. Or there's movies where it's got good acting, but it's just boring to watch because there's nothing really going on. Like the King's Speech. There wasn't action in it. It was just, it was boring. And I don't find those interesting. Some people may, but I don't really consider that to be a good movie if there isn't anything really going on. Because there seems like there's no point to it because you can't really make a story out of just this one person going through speech therapy or whatever it was technically about. That kid got owned bad. Right here I actually failed because I blew myself up basically because I kept shooting the car. So I don't really consider that to be like a great movie because there wasn't really much going on. And then another thing I wanted to talk about was how there's a lot of kid movies and TV shows, and I hate those. I can't stand Nickelodeon. I can't stand Cartoon Network shows. I hate Disney Channel because it combines the horrible acting and just everything horrible that could be in movies into a TV show, and it just makes it so stupid. And anyone that thinks critically about kids television shows knows what I'm talking about. Like, they just think like this is retarded. Because I think about things and I just think it more realistically, even though I have like a great imagination. I can't stand little kid shows or movies because they're not funny. They try to be funny. And kids seem to laugh at anything, but for anyone older than maybe like 3, I don't see how anything could be funny. Even when I was a kid, I couldn't stand any of that crap. I never watched Barney. I never watched anything like that. The only thing I ever did watch was Pooh Bear, and that was when I was really young. And it kind of bugs me that some kids' movies get such great reviews, even though they're awful. I'm not sure if the Lorax got good reviews, but when I see the previews, I switch channels just because I can't stand seeing that commercial because I know it's a horrible movie, but it'll probably just get good reviews just because it's a kid's movie or whatever. So usually movies, they'll have one or the other. Kids movies, for the most part, don't have either of them. It's just shitty acting, barely any action, and that was just the main topic I wanted to talk about here because I'm pretty sure a lot of people that are maybe older, like in their teens, probably recognize stuff like this in movies. And I added in this extra clip here because the gameplay cut out at the end, so I added this little extra thing in. This was before I joined Optic, as you could probably see. It's my old account. I occasionally use this, but this was just a couple clips that I got from it. Here I was actually sound whoring them, so I wouldn't consider it camping. I have Turtle Beaches. This kid gets turned on because I was sound whoring the shit out of him. So, got the movies out of the way, and right here, it was a dog feed. I think I was the only person that got any kills for like 20 or 30 seconds. Some asshole did break it up by jumping off a cliff, running for my dogs, so that was gay. Right here, I think he jumps off a cliff. Yeah, he jumps off. So, commentary is wrapping up. The end of this game was 45-5. The end of the other game was 56-4. So, bye guys.